Hi there, Gemini North Node. Welcome to Honeybee Tarot. My name is Melissa. I don't know what to say. I really need to say this, though, I think, for you all. As I was preparing to do this reading, I was pulling up the blinds. I had already shuffled and cleansed my space, shuffled my decks, cleansed my space. I'm still a little shaken up. And lit my candles, incense, the whole thing. I'm opening my blinds to let a little bit more light in. It's rainy here, so I need all the light I can get. And my hair, I had very long hair 10 minutes ago. I was worried about spilling over this vase of water, and instead of flowers with the water in it, my hair caught fire. And then my shirt. I was on fire like 10, 15 minutes ago. So I'm a little like shooken up. I mean, it took me 5 minutes to cut about 5 inches off. It looks like it's not quite even, but the smell was so bad. So how am I making sense of this? One, for me, myself, I have been wanting to cut my hair and thinking like, just go get it cut already. And I never cut my hair. So powers that be did it for me, and it took me all of 5 minutes. Again, I probably have to go have somebody even it out a little bit, but I mean, why overthink it, right? And I'm just wondering if you are in any way thinking, considering, overthinking, over-considering, over-pondering, which would be in your South Node energy. Maybe that's some sort of a sign for you to take action before action, comes upon you out of your own control. But we'll see what comes up with the cards. Okay, it still smells like burning something in here. I've tried to diffuse the smell, but it's just not happening. Anyway, Gemini, I don't know if you know that collectively we are in the nodal axis of South Node Sagittarius, North Node Gemini, through to the end of, or through to the middle of January 2022. This reading goes through till December 2021, but your natal nodal axis is in alignment with what we're all going through collectively right now. So it'll be interesting to see what comes up for you. I don't know if I'm going to post this video because like I said, I'm a little shook. I mean, there could be something that comes up for you that shakes you up a little bit. Okay. Well, all right. So I also am laughing about the situation, right? And what you have here is nothing will come of this situation. And a new start is coming, new moon, and expect powerful change, new moon eclipse. Gemini North Node. I've done 6 videos, you're the 7th. The similar cards are popping up no matter what I do, no matter how I shuffle, no matter how I divide the deck. So I think collectively we're really, obviously we're seeing some shakeups, but also a new start. What that exactly means could be different for all of us individually, obviously. But for you, Gemini, North Node, it is really important that you keep an open mind, that you remain curious, that you acknowledge the power of and. Okay, this and that can be true. So I mean, I guess I'm still feeling this whole like, whoa, I just totally caught on fire. And it wasn't like, oh, a little sparky spark. It was like full on fire, like it went like that. And it was my whole shirt. Thank God my skin didn't get burnt, and my hair. I don't even know how I put it out. How did I put it out? I don't know what I did. I don't remember. Anyway. If something comes upon you suddenly and quickly, do what you have to do, deal with it the way you have to deal with it, and remain curious about what actually is happening. Okay? So let's get into the tarot. I'm using Tarot of Mystical Moments. And the song I'm hearing is, I have no idea who it's by, but We Didn't Start the Fire. Something, the world is something. I'll try to look it up. Okay, hold on. Something, the world is turning. All right, yeah. I didn't ask the question, so I'm going to put these cards back, but I'll just let you know. Oh my. Why is this card in reverse? Well, at the bottom of the deck, the Hangman is in reverse. And we're just going to take this as an extra little sign to remain curious, but I'm sticking them back because I was still talking and I didn't ask my question. So again, if you have been overthinking, waiting for, trying to get the exact right answer, that's not the energy you need to be in for your North Node, okay? Your North Node stays curious and, you know, doesn't move too impulsively, but isn't necessarily looking for the right answer, but more to learn more about a certain situation. Okay, I'm going to turn that right back up right and make sure. It's bizarre that was even in there. Reversed. Right, and then Page of Swords. Okay, Page of Swords. Look, up on a stack of books, learning with the Ten of Wands. Okay. Okay. So let me shuffle again. God, this is bizarre. This is bizarre already. Okay, we're looking at what are the challenges present for Gemini North Node. Challenges present. You know, with those two cards, the challenge present could be, you know, remaining open and curious to learning something new about something you've been working on, a challenge that you've been struggling with. Okay. Seven of Swords with Queen of Pentacles at the bottom of the deck. Seven of Swords, potential challenge. Yeah, it could be some deception, or a need to Seven of Swords in a challenge position. You may not have all the information that you want or need, or you may be holding back. A Queen of Pentacles energy, like a mother, right, or wife. I think I'm gonna get a clarifier, okay? I'm really focused on the sort of the sense of this mother, right? The Queen of Pentacles, and her holding on to these eggs, you know, kind of like almost stealing them. If there's something that you want, let me get a clarifier, but okay, I'm just gonna say what's coming to my mind. If there's something that you want, please move towards it in your own integrity. Okay? Let's clarify, why is Seven of Swords here in the challenge position? I mean, somebody could be taking something from you, wanting something from you. There could be jealousy involved, envy. You're not getting the whole truth. Gosh, dang it. What? Okay. Again, try to take a higher perspective. Be curious about this. Use your wise mind, based in experience. To deal with this issue from a higher perspective. I think did I say that earlier with my hair deal? Like, if you have been deceived, or if you are being deceived, it may appear to be one thing on the surface, but in actuality, based in your own experience, in your wisdom, try to see it from a higher perspective. Take a step back. Before you make a judgment on what is going on, okay? It's so bizarre. This is a bizarre, the whole thing is bizarre already. Okay. And I'm even struggling because I know, like, how I think of the Seven of Swords. You know, it could be, you know, lying to ourselves, deceiving another person, being deceived. It's pretty, you know, you see that. I mean, this is a snake, right? The snake is stealing the eggs. So it appears to be one thing, but I'm struggling. And I feel like that's part of the message is it might appear to be one thing, but I think you need to pull back and stay curious. Don't rush to judgment. Okay? Just don't. And then you've got nothing will come of this situation. So we'll read out of the book about, you know, what exactly that says, but that can be anything from, you know, it's not that big of a deal to literally like it could look like it's one thing and it's going to be fine. Your hair and your shirt just caught on fire, but you're fine. In 5 minutes, you're going to have the haircut that you wanted. I mean, I don't, right? Okay. Okay, your opportunities. All right. Okay. 8 of Cups. Okay, so this card, 8 of Cups, generally is about someone who is moving towards something more fulfilling. So maybe you are dealing with, okay, here's 2 of Swords at the bottom of the deck. Maybe you have been dealing with making a decision, maybe to, you know, walk away from something that is toxic or that has caused something or someone that has betrayed you. I'll say that. And you've been in that, should I stay, should I go, what do I want sort of energy. Maybe you have been like trying to set a boundary with this person or this situation and you keep waffling on it, which is one of the reasons why I see the 7 of Swords is like self-deception. It's kind of like, here's an opportunity for you to draw a line in the sand, and yet you're not. You're looking back. Traditionally, with the 5 of Swords, you're looking back, you know, and I don't know. This is general, so it could be anything, but this is an opportunity for you to go the lone little ladybug. Everyone else in the little world here is paired up, and the ladybug wants that too. And the ladybug says, you know, this is a beautiful place to be, but I want my partner. I want my helpmate. I have to leave to go find that and to move towards something that's, you know, more fulfilling for me. And I'm sure the ladybug is happy. You know, it could be that you're, you know, you're fine. You're okay where you are, but you're still sort of recognizing there's more. And I'm ready to go out and get that. Because as I look around, I'm just not. I feel like I'm watching others live the life that I want. Ah, okay. With the egg, right? I'm watching others live the life that I want. Two of Swords, right? So you just gotta go within. shut out all the noise, and make a choice, make a decision, or come out of denial, come out of keeping herself blinded to in this case, this person does look sad to me, but she's kind of, the birds have made a little house out of her hatch. Might have been an indecision too long, right? Okay. What no longer fits for Gemini North Node? What no longer fits for Gemini North Node? What to let go of? Nine of Swords at the bottom of the deck. Nine of Wands at the bottom of the deck with the Ace of Swords. That was Nine of Wands for those of you who are listening and not watching. Nine of Wands at the bottom of the deck, Ace of Swords. What no longer fits? You might have one idea or a thought or believe that you know something about all that you have been through. You may be making a certain story or a narrative or a or meaning out of all that you have been through. And remember I said earlier, like, some sort of feeling that you're going to need to sort of change your perspective or shift what you think you know about a certain situation or a person and look at it from a higher perspective. Remain curious about it. The key is not in being right or having one truth or knowing it all. The key is in being open to new insights or knowledge or interpretation. It's a word that just can't. Interpretation. Interpreting or making meaning out of all that you have been through. And I feel like Nine of Wands, this is a lot. Man, it's maybe you've been through a lot. Maybe you've been through a lot with this one person or in this one particular situation, or even with yourself. And, it's okay to take some time to reflect back, but maybe open yourself up a little bit to the possibilities of what this all has meant. Instead of, I'm always, I've got a bad picker, or, people always betray me or disappoint me or lie to me, or I'll never find the love, that I want in my life. I'm not meant to find love. Maybe you can change that perspective to, what have these situations or relationships or situationships been teaching me that I can move forward with and never again have to learn this lesson. Like maybe, you know, I've learned the lesson of speaking my truth and of also being open to accepting the truth of others. Maybe this has taught me to not try to convince others of how to be XYZ and just accept them for who they are. And, you know, I tell my clients, you know, just collect the data and, you know, take those risks, take those leaps of faith. And when you get more information, then act from that information. Like you don't have to have it all figured out right now. I mean, if we were living our lives like that, we'd never take a step, right? Because you can't have any certainty. So I feel like I'm yammering on. Okay. Wow. All right. What to focus on for Gemini North Node? What to focus on? I mean, this is how we grow, right? Remaining curious, learning more, allowing ourselves to not know. Okay, focusing on 5 of Cups. Okay. And the Magician. With the Sun at the bottom of the deck. Okay. A couple of things that are coming to my mind right now. One is that if something has come to light, okay, it has been illuminated by the Sun. Well, it's okay. So if you feel betrayed or lost or you feel sad, that makes sense. And you can be at the same time grateful that you're no longer in the dark. Whether this is about yourself, a situation, or another person, I mean, I don't know what's worse, you know, knowing the truth and feeling the pain of being betrayed or being kept in the dark. You know, they say ignorance is bliss. Not necessarily. I always feel like it's putting off the inevitable. And so, you know, if something has come to light, yes, it is appropriate to grieve. And remember, I feel like your energy is about the power of and. Okay. And the power of and is to embrace the fact, this is true, that two conflicting or seemingly opposite things can exist at the same time. We don't have, it doesn't have to be one or the other. I can feel grief and I can be grateful to know the truth now and to know that I can now walk towards something that would be much more fulfilling for me Now I have an opportunity to bring into my life something that is more true and authentic. And fulfilling. When I'm ready. I don't have to stay in this grief forever, but I will honor it. And then the Magician. And then I will. Know my own power. I'm getting that, getting an image of Glinda the Good Witch. You know, you always had the power, my dear. You always had the power, my dear. And then you can move forward and create the life, knowing that you can create the life that you want. You have everything you need to start something new that will light you up, that will create a brand new start for you in some way, shape, or form. It will feel reinvigorating. Maybe not right now, but I mean, this thing is, this reading is for 3 months. Sorry, I got lost in the collective. Okay, so you know, it's if you can be open, remain open and curious to things that you did not know, new things coming to light. You might be able to create something even better than you could have ever imagined while you were in the dark, being deceived, even deceiving yourself, or being too rigid in your beliefs or thought processes. You know, this could be a completely new rebirth and opportunity for real magic in your life. Okay. What are the strengths present for Gemini North Node? Ooh. Now you got sun at the bottom of the deck again. Yeah. Yep. There we go. Okay. So you're coming to the end of one huge piece of your journey, and where's that? Oh, I was gonna say this, there's two similar images and I'm looking around. I mean, look at that, right? The spiral. Wheels turning. You know, you are ready, you're leveling up, and you're ready to, it looks like you're ready to and strong enough to guide your chariot, your life, in the direction that is right for you. That will like I said, make you feel almost like reborn and excited and reinvigorated, and the possibilities that are available to you because you are who you are, because you're lit, you are of the cosmos, that you are a shining, bright, deserving, worthy person. Okay. Let's read the Moonology deck. And I gotta get out of this room. This is burning smells. Ugh. Nothing will come of this situation. Void of course, moon. Void of course. All right. In a form of astrology known as Ori, or I don't know, sorry, H-O-R-A-R-Y, where an astrological chart is cast according to when the question is asked and decoded, a void of course moon means nothing will come of this matter, or this situation will bear no fruit. This may or may not be good news depending on what you're asking. For example, if you were worried about something, whatever it was, this card can be taken as a sign that there's nothing to worry about. However, if you're asking about a new project of any kind, including a new relationship, it's a sign to adjust your expectations or change things so you get a different outcome. Remember, the cards can only predict what you are currently creating, and you can change that with both your behavior and beliefs. Attuned to the moon, I trust in my highest good. Something better may be around the corner. Believe that you will get what you need. Surrender to the divine. Take time out, meditate, and contemplate. Not staying around in indecision so you get burnt. Okay? Like I said, maybe you've been waiting around to make a decision. Maybe this is self-deception with something or someone that has been, toxic or deceiving. We all look past red flags for our own reasons. Don't do it. You don't want to get burned. All right, a new start is coming. I want to read this for you. New moon. Where's new moon? I should know by now. I've been reading it enough. Okay. There is a yes coming your way. This is one of the most auspicious cards in the deck. It's totally positive and suggests something new and exciting is developing. The situation you're asking about is blessed, and you are on target to achieve your goals. The message from the universe is that you are starting all over again in some way, be that on a new or better course or just feeling more positive about achieving your desired outcome. If you've been feeling stagnant, this card reminds you that life goes in cycles and you're moving into a new cycle now. Remember the 9 of Wands, the Chariot? Yes. This is the time to wipe the slate clean. If the situation you asked about has become toxic, either that will clear up now or something totally new and fresh is on its way. Attuned to the moon, I'll see it when I believe it. Okay, interesting. A new start is on its way. You will soon start to feel more hopeful about getting what you want. Your belief that your dreams can manifest is working well. Forget about the past. Okay. And let's get a animal spirit oracle card. Again, just know that I've extensively shuffled all of these decks to be used today. Because I can't stand this burning smell anymore, I'm going to hurry up and get you a card. Another card for Gemini North Node. I don't even think that we could see the King of Swords as you, Gemini. I mean, we could, as a mature version of you. Life is a mystery. Somebody else got that. Life is a mystery. Number 8. Okay. The bobcat moves furtively and mysteriously, and when bobcat spirit appears to you, she brings a powerful reminder that not all things in life can be explained or understood through the power of the intellect. Trying to figure things out, find logical explanations, or predict what will happen based on reason and facts will not provide you with the certainty and comfort that you seek. Which is really interesting. Again, we're back to just stay curious. Bobcat asks you to trust in the great mystery and let the secrets of the universe reveal themselves to you through direct experience. Remember, I keep saying through experience. Allow your vision to slip into soft focus, and you will see between the lines and observe what has been hidden there all along. Bobcat spirit helps you know intimately the pulse of the divine world. Trust in the wisdom and revelations that come to you, yet know that understanding may not come as you would like it to. With what you experience through your heart and intuition, which comes to you as the voice of your inner knowing, will guide you now as you accept that secrecy is woven into the fabric of existence. No matter what, the appearance of bobcat spirit is a sign that you are being called to trust, even when what is revealed does not agree with your need for intellectual certainty. Well, there you go, Gemini North Node. Sorry, it's so dark in here. And gosh, I wish you the best, and I can't say this enough. Just stay curious, stay open. Let things reveal themselves as they do. Okay, as they need to. Honey, be you. You are unique. You matter. Your life matters. Your journey matters. Your healing matters. All of the pieces of you that make you you are so important to all of us in the collective. So thank you so much. If you did get anything out of this reading that you enjoyed, I would just ask you to hit like, subscribe if you wish. Leave me a comment. It's all free, and I just so appreciate it. Thank you. Bye-bye.